Hello, Capricorn. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 16th of August, 2021. I hope you're doing well. Capricorn, be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign for a complete picture of the energies that you personally have going on based on your whole chart. I've got a live show 3 times a week, live here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see more Capricorn energy in that. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. Find the link for that down there in that description box, and also one up there as well. For some people as well, it pops up there. So let's find out what you've got going on, Capricorn. What's in the energies for Capricorn this week? Memories of the forgotten self, something that you've forgotten about. Maybe something that you put on the back burner previously, or a dream that you'd given up on. It could have a resurgence. That's not usually a word that I use, but that was a word that I was just given there. A resurgence. Something that you'd forgotten about or given up on. It's making an appearance, a resurgence. Solitude. Oh, something's happening again. Something that you've been through before, same issue coming up again. It could be something like that, and suddenly you're left alone again. Okay, let's get some tarot out and find out what this is all about. Tell us what's going on for Capricorn this week. That's too many. Oh, what's going on here? Flipping cards all over the place. 2 of Swords, so you've got a decision that you're not sure about taking. The Moon, all in your emotions, and it's all unknown as well. What else? 2 more here. I was only going to do like 3 rows these readings, but you'll keep on getting like 4 cards out. Okay. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Yeah, this could be like someone breaks up with you this week. Sorry. But here's the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So they weren't fulfilling your wishes anyway, so it's a good thing. It could be something like that, or you miss out on something and it kind of breaks your heart, but it's a good thing really because it wasn't going to fulfill your wishes. Or something's taken away from you, you lose your job or something like that, but you didn't really like it that much anyway. I feel like you've got a decision to make. So this isn't a tower moment. This isn't the universe like forcing something on you, but it might feel like that. You've still got a part in this decision here. You might need to break up with someone. You might need to quit your job. You might need to be the one that chooses it. But something, there could be a big red flag enough, a deal breaker kind of thing that kind of forces you into that. It's that kind of a situation that's coming up for you this week. Tell us more about this then, this 2 of Swords. So it is a decision that you need to make, but you've got some confusion behind that. Tell us about this 2 of Swords. It's not having the mental clarity to make that decision. The 8 of Emotions, to walk away from something because the universe is helping you do that. You see, this is the key. There is some external thing happening which gives you good reason to make a change, to walk away from something. It's the universe helping you out, but you need to be aware of that first. And that's where your indecision is. It's like, is this a sign that I should walk away? Well, if it's a red flag, hell yeah. Especially if it's a deal breaker for you. It's an absolute sign to walk away from it, yeah. But you're going to have to find that clarity for yourself, not from a reading. You're going to have to find that in your own mind. Swords is about your mind. You're going to have to get mental clarity on that this week to walk away from something and see that it's a gift horse. It's the universe helping you to make that decision to walk away from something. So it is yours. It's not so much, and it's going to break your heart. It is going to break your heart. It's not so much someone, you're losing your job or someone dumping you. It's the boss being such an ass that you have to leave. It's your partner doing something so wrong that you have to leave. And then it's on you. It's almost the feeling here that you wish, Capricorn, that it had been a tower moment and then you don't have to make that decision. But it's important that you do make this decision. Why? Because then you've got the power. And it doesn't mean that you avoid heartbreak. No, it's right there, look. So masculine energy and honoring your energy, you deserve. So if I'm talking about a relationship for some of you, then you deserve to be loved properly by the masculine. Or if you're the masculine yourself, then you deserve to have your energy honored. And so this could be about someone who's just like disrespecting you, or blanket term of like, well, you're a man, you're going to be like that, and it's not. There's dysfunction here. If this is about a job that you've got, then you need to like be doing the masculine energy, be doing what you really want to do, that's in integrity with yourself, kind of thing. And so you need to honor your energy. So you could have someone that is disrespecting you at work or in a relationship, and something to do with masculinity here, toxic masculinity maybe, or questioning your masculinity, just not respecting, just a lack of disrespect, a lack of respect, not a lack of disrespect, double negatives. So the moon, the unknown, and it's emotional too. Should you make decisions when you're all emotional? Well, yeah, sometimes you're emotional, like because you need to make a decision, like anger. If there's someone that's dissing us, disrespecting us, or doing something to harm us, when we're in that angry stage, that is fuel. The anger is fuel to make a new decision, to draw a boundary. Yes, you should do things when you're in the emotions by listening to the emotions, but sometimes we shouldn't, because sometimes our emotions are about our dysfunction and what we need to heal. And so you need to know yourself and have mastered yourself, really, to know. But yeah, the moon. Okay, the moon. Let's get back on track. The moon, the unknown, and it's the emotional unknown. Am I just being emotional about this? You might have people around you saying that. Just calm down. You're just getting emotional about this. But you know what? Your emotions are your guidance system. Tell them that. Those people that say, don't be so sensitive. I'm having an emotional reaction now to people that have said that in the past. You're so sensitive. Why are you being so sensitive? You might have narcissists around trying to gaslight you like that. Put those burdens down, the emotional burdens. If someone or something is making you feel a certain way, don't be talked out of that, and don't take other people's burdens on. Like I said, narcissists can do that. They can gaslight. They can say, "You're just being too sensitive. Why are you being so sensitive?" Or they like jab at you, stick the knife in your back, and then say, "You're just being too sensitive. Why are you being sensitive?" Or it was just a joke. No, it wasn't. You were being really mean. It's something like that. You need to put those burdens down. So don't have people gaslight you this week. People will try and gaslight you this week, and then you'll be all confused about it. Am I being too serious? Am I just being too sensitive? Were they just joking? Is this my problem and not theirs? I don't think it is, Capricorn. I think this is a red flag situation I'm getting here. And don't shy away from that. We get hard lessons when we don't acknowledge those red flags. We get hard lessons when we stay there. You're going to end up with a hard lesson if you stay there. Look what you've got here, joy instead. You make a decision instead that's good for you. Relief, joy. You're headed towards something. I'm getting goosebumps now. You're headed towards something that's going to fulfill you. This is the universe helping you out. Six of Voices saying, get out of there. Get out of there, Capricorn. You deserve better than this. Like, how much more evidence do you need? You're hurting right now this week. This person, this thing, this job, this boss, whatever it is hurting you. Take action on it. Feel these emotions. Take action on it. Don't numb yourself out, especially. No drinking or drugs or anything to numb yourself out so you can be comfortably numb and carry on. Don't do that to yourself this week. Yes, it's going to break your heart. Whatever this decision is that you're making, to cut it out, it breaks your heart. To leave your job, or to break up with someone, or whatever it is, that decision that you need to make, you still need to do it. And you need to know that it will break your heart as well. No one gets off scot-free with these endings, kind of thing, even if you're the one that makes that decision. Yes, there's going to be relief and there's going to be joy that comes eventually from it. And there will be like a moment of joy when you do the right thing for yourself, when you draw up a boundary and you're empowering yourself like that. It does feel better in that moment. But there's going to be some heartbreak here. Three of Swords. It's not getting away from that. You might be able to process it faster and feel those feelings and kind of be accepting of those feelings if you have made the decision yourself as well. Always, well, I was going to say it's always easier to get over when you have. It's not that. It just depends on the circumstances, right? I've been through like breakups that have been really hard when I've made the decision myself. So it's not necessarily easier at all. And I think that's what this is saying here. You got Temperance and a 5 of Inspiration. Ah, what a great message. Have patience with yourself. Keep on practicing. This is practice. It's practice. So this could be a lesson in boundaries and you standing up for yourself and you saying no to something and walking away from it and feeling it, feeling your emotional guidance and walking away from a situation for practice. Yeah. So this isn't like the universe punishing you. This is just practice. So you're flexing that empowerment muscle, your boundaries muscle this week is what you're doing. You're flexing that and you are practicing. What's behind this? Moving yourself into balance, right? Yes. Moving yourself into balance. That's what you're doing. It's going to involve some heartbreak. Maybe you're questioning yourself about getting into that situation in the first place. But don't question that. You did it. It's okay. There were some positive benefits from it, and you're certainly learning lessons from it. 9 of Cups. In comes the satisfaction from it. So this means that there is availability for you to have your wishes fulfilled. There's something beyond this. But you need to find stability within yourself, which is up in the air at the moment. Okay, so that 9 of Cups, sorry to not be one of the cheery, you're going to get great things even though it doesn't happen week after week, kind of a reader. I'm more real than that. We've got to get ourselves there. We've got to do the inner work and we've got to do this practice, right, to get there. But so the rewards, that 9 of Cups, it's for a future thing. It's not going to happen this week, but your way there is to become this stable queen of materials that heads towards success. You do deserve it and you can, be stable within yourself. That's what's up in the air, your stability. So this decision needs to be made by you so that you don't have things up in the air. So choose you. Choose you, Capricorn. You need to choose you this week and do the best for you. That's going to lead you to this place of stability in yourself, taking great care of yourself. What's behind this? But the self-love card comes out. No, sexual energy. Oh. So we could be talking about relationships here, romantic relationships for some of you. That could be about like owning your sexual energy. I don't know. I don't get why. I thought it was going to be self-love because that seems the obvious thing behind that is to love yourself and find that stability in yourself and know that good things are going to come toward you from that. All kinds of good things, all kinds of love, romance, abundance, all of it. You get good things once you learn to be really good to yourself and healing that inner child and healing yourself and loving yourself, accepting yourself and learning about empowerment, practicing that empowerment and making better decisions for yourself, knowing yourself better, being very conscious about yourself and the decisions you make. Then you get the love, then you get all of this, your wishes fulfilled. We're conscious creators, we're doing it ourselves. It's not just happening to us. What's going on in your love life? You're paying attention to the red flags, aren't you? And you're making decisions based on it. Do that this week. If you don't do anything else from this reading, do that. Make that decision based on it. You can always do this aftermath next week or some other time in the future, but you could do that too if you want. What else? Capricorns. The answers you need are coming. There you go. The answers you need are coming, and confidence is your key to success. So do it courageously and confidently. This decision. Don't back down and don't go, I think we need to break up, or if this thing doesn't change, I might need to quit the job. Don't do that. Say, I'm quitting. This relationship is over. If this is you, of course. If this reading is for you. I'm not saying like, okay, Capricorn, everyone that's Capricorn, quit your job and your relationship. Of course. Only if this reading is speaking to you. Satisfaction guaranteed in the future. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. You've been letting people push you around, Capricorn, haven't you? Self-approval needs to be found here. What else? What else do Cappies need to know? Capricorns. Stabbed in the back. Oh, I was joking. No, you weren't. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Capricorns, what are you going through this week? Let me know in the comments. Oh no. It is still the universe trying to help you. But it's going to be painful. Sorry. Sorry to be the bearer of real news. Opening to discovery though, but you're learning so much about yourself. So much about yourself. So be curious about it. It's like, oh God, this hurts, but I'm learning so much. So Capricorns, what energy do Capricorns need to find within themselves this week? Love, self-love. It's not about finding love. And it's not about other people loving you and that they should love you and they should be good to you in that job. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to my inner child, that I always remember I myself am love. What does this mean? It means you've got to love yourself. It means that you've got to making good decisions for yourself. Put yourself first. Do the best for you. Otherwise, you're going to get hard lessons all the time if you're not doing that. I know. I've been there. Been there, done that. I'm not teaching anything that I've not been through myself personally. It's been hard and heartbreaking. But tell you what, I'm getting the rewards for doing that work now, and it's much, much better, and I'm happier than I've ever been. And more love than I've ever been as well. Never experienced that before. It's fantastic, it's worth it. You got the Ram here, a stubborn, aggressive person. That could be someone at work, it could be an ex, it could be you. I don't think so. I think this is more like you reeling this week of something that's happening, of someone being like that with you. The claw here. Be careful. Do not take risks. You are going to have to take a risk this week. I'm going to go against that because you are going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to make a decision here this week. And it might feel risky to you. Someone's behaving stupidly. You got stuff going down this week, I'm telling you. Stubborn, aggressive, stupid person. Don't let that be you. Do the right thing for yourself this week. Do the right thing by yourself this week, Capricorn. Big test this week for you. But it's the universe trying to help you out of a situation. Just remember that. It's the universe trying to help you out of situations. There you go, Capricorn. Wow. Let me know what's going on in the comments. I would love to hear from you. While you're down there, click that like button and click that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have the best week ever. I'll see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update.